And we are live and recording. Welcome everybody to What About It, episode 4. It's the last episode of the month of November. Alex is in
everybody's Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I don't know. How's everybody's Thanksgiving? Because mine was very lame and awkward and family oriented.
Mine was cute. So I basically spent it hanging out with my man, my dog, and my daughter, and we just laid back and hung out and ate everything in the house because I wasn't prepared because he told me the day before that we were going to be alone for Halloween, for Thanksgiving. And so I didn't have anything prepped, and I was like, okay, we're eating pizza and chicken nuggets, and so that was our Thanksgiving meal or whatever. And now we went and hung out with her friends, and I'm trying to remember. And then we played Diablo until
I love that game.
That was my Thanksgiving.
That sounds like the perfect Thanksgiving.
If you hear a bell, it's because of my cat. I just adopted a cat. Her name is Queenie, and she's so cute, but she has really sharp nails. Only complaint.
We're so excited for your new cat. So we're probably going to be seeing her in today's recording a bit.
Probably. She attacks. She just and then she just runs away.
Do you want to show off your new head tattoo?
Oh yeah, I do have a head tattoo.
Some beautiful roses. I love it. It's badass.
It's like a secret. Nobody knows about it.
All right. So today in What About It, I'm going to be teaching you guys a little vinyasa, a little yoga flow, as they call it. It's going to be super simple, but at the beginning, I am going to teach you guys a new term called chaturanga, which basically is it's basically a tricep push-up, but it's something that's part of the flow, and you'll understand why after I explain it and we start to get into it. So with that being said, and Alex finishes chugging her chocolate wine.
We don't judge, Kylie.
No, we don't. I just like to laugh.
Judge here. This is who we are. I may have gone a little bit overboard today, but we don't judge. And we're going to do chaturanga.
So you can watch for a second because I just want to explain and show what a chaturanga is.
Do it.
It's basically, like I said, a tricep push-up. So you'll start from a plank position and you'll lower yourself with your elbows grazing across against your body. You want to aim for them to graze against your ribs. I know I'm not doing it right now.
Oh hell.
Oh hell. Okay. Are you gonna give it a try?
I would give it something.
So yeah, you see my body. If a tricep push-up is too difficult, you can always drop down on your knees, like I do usually. But the whole point is to just graze your elbows against your ribs as you lower down. All the way down.
I don't want to go all the way down.
Well, that's what it's used for. Yeah. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we've got the term and the understanding of chaturanga out of the way, when we start with the vinyasa, my knee just popped. We start at the top of the mat in our standing mountain pose, as it's called. You're going to want to make sure that you have space to step back, Alex. There you go. So, start of the vinyasa, you inhale and raise your arms up and stretch your spine. And then you exhale and bend all the way forward, hinging from your hips. Kind of hang your head down, let your fingers touch the ground if you could reach that far. This is about as flexible as I am. And then the next step for your vinyasa is actually called a half lift. It's when you raise yourself up and you can rest your hands on your shins, and the whole point is to kind of flatten your back, called a half lift. And I forget why exactly, but That's the next step. And then you release on an exhale and bend forward again. And place your hands on the mat, bend your knees, and step back into a plank position. And this is when the chaturanga comes in handy. Because next in our flow, we will chaturanga down to the ground. And then inhale into a cobra pose. So a cobra pose, you will lift your chest up, keep your elbows bent a little bit and your shoulders down and back. You don't have to go all the way up. You can stay in a low cobra if it hurts your back. I'm just saying it for the audience. And then from a cobra, you will tuck your toes and use your abdomen to pull yourself back into a downward dog. There you go. You're looking beautiful. Cool. And then from the downward dog, you'll exhale out into a plank, and we can chaturanga back down. Let's do another cobra just to get ourselves a bit loosened up. And then we'll exhale back into a down dog. Getting everything stretched out a little extra for you today.
What am I doing?
Exhaling into our down dog again.
Oh,
There you go.
Here's my kitty.
And now for the challenge, I'm going to have you step both of your feet to the front of your mat with your hands so that you're back in a forward fold. There you go. And then you inhale and rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Yeah. That's a pretty simple vinyasa flow. With the flows, we can also add warrior poses or lunges. I'd like to give Alexx the option of what she'd like to add to the flow today.
warrior poses.
You want to do some warrior poses? Okay. So let's start from the top. Are you ready for this?
I guess.
All right, starting from the top. Let's inhale and raise our arms up. Exhale as we fold forward. Really hinging from your hips, letting your head hang down. Let's inhale and half lift and really lengthen that spine out. Flatten your back. Yeah, looks good. Exhale, place your hands down. Go into a plank. And then we chaturanga down. Inhale into a cobra pose. And then exhale into our downward dog. And from our downward dog, we're going to step our right foot forward, like we're in a lunge. And then I'm going to have you take your back left foot and kind of flatten it on the ground. You're going to turn it so your toes are facing forward and your foot is flat. And then we rise up and wheel our arms over so we're open into a warrior two. I wonder if your cameras flip backwards and I might. How did I end up over here?
Hold on, I gotcha.
So which foot is bent when you're facing your laptop?
Well, now it's my left leg.
Okay, I see. So your camera's backwards.
Okay.
Which is fine. I'm just trying to understand which side is which for you. So I have my right leg bent. Obviously, like, the sides don't matter because you're going to end up flipped around depending on which foot you step forward. But now we're in a warrior two. Let's go ahead and go through a couple of these poses. So we'll do a side angle first. So we'll inhale and lean over and rest our arm on the bent leg with our other arm stretched straight up. You really want to lengthen your torso a bit.
I know.
Okay. I know. Jeez.
Just telling you.
Witty banter. It needs to be better. And then we'll inhale and come back up. You're gonna flip your left hand up. It's my right hand. And we'll inhale and go backwards and do a reverse angle. Remember to not rest your hand directly on your knee, either below or above. And really make sure you keep your leg bent too. What are you doing? Oh, you're bringing the cat into it? Go ahead and straighten your bent leg. Shift your back leg forward a little bit for balance. And I love your kitty yoga going on. It's beautiful. Fine.
Hey, what?
What do you do when you're holding a cat? So we're going to straighten our bent leg now, and we're going to do a triangle pose really quick. Since you wanted to go through the warrior poses.
I don't know why I chose this.
So you're going to be leaning to your left. I'm going to be leaning to my right. Go ahead and inhale and drop your arm down and really create that triangle effect with your arm. I love having like this mirror here right now. I can really like adjust myself.
I like having mirrors too. Especially when I work out, I totally just check myself out the whole time. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Good job right there. That's a good triangle.
I always remember in triangle pose never to lock your knee. You can always have a slight bend in it.
Taking the risk.
Let's go ahead and inhale up out of it. And from here, to get back into our vinyasa flow, we'll actually bend our knee. Was that your cat?
Yes. Hey, stop it.
So since my right leg is bent, I'm going to windmill over my right leg, so I'm kind of in a lunge again. You understand? Yeah. Beautiful. And then we can go ahead and step our back leg forward. So we're bent over. And we'll inhale and rise all the way up. And exhale with our hands to our heart center. So how did all that feel?
I felt good. I feel like I did the warrior poses better this time, even though I did them like half with a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel good
I'd
about
also like to show really quick, you don't have to do it, but in a vinyasa, when you're down in your cobra pose, there is another pose that you can do called upward facing dog. It's very similar to cobra, except you're not supporting on your legs. You'll actually take the flat top of your foot and support yourself up from there. Did you see that little lift I did with my foot? So upward facing dog is the reverse.
My man can do that one.
Huh?
My man can do that one.
Oh my lord. So
In bed.
if you're a bit stronger and you're practicing a vinyasa at home, the next step up from a high cobra is an upward facing dog. I'm still struggling to figure out how to tuck my toes from there so I can go into downward, but there's a trick to it. Oh, that stretch feels awesome.
Looks dangerous.
I'm all the way back up.
I'm always disappointed at how much wine you drink.
What do you mean?
Drink
Disappointed?
Drink more.
I'm trying to like teach.
I feel like there should be a chug requirement after every, like.
I did that
pose.
once.
Like you did one pose, that's one chug. Second pose, 2 chugs. And we just go from there. I want to see where we end up. I want to see how much yoga actually gets done.
Should I like try to go through vinyasa and like drink in between?
I need to watch all of that.
Huh?
Absolutely. I think that should happen right now. We're way behind, or we're way above schedule right now.
I know. I didn't mean for it to be so short, but
I don't know. I think, yeah, you should get a straw. We have someone
Ooh,
here.
I can do that.
You should go get a straw. For now, I'll sing to you guys. First song I came up with to sing has no words. Hey, good. Okay, now I will tell you your chugs. I control that. You do you, and I'll let you know when to drink up. First chug, go. 1 sip. Or wait, I'll sound like Siri.
1 sip.
All right, that was a sip.
Your next move.
Oh, I gotta like balance this while I'm doing this. This is crazy.
Please suck 2 times upon the tip.
Oh my god, this is hard with my head hanging down.
That's what she said.
Okay, did it.
Please proceed to next move.
Oh, Jesus. I can't balance with one hand. This is dangerous.
Come the fuck on, you're a professional.
I'm in my plank. Oh, chaturanga. I'm up in a cobra. I can't reach my line.
Please take 3 sips. Shit.
3 sips done.
Please proceed to next move. Downward dog in front of cat. Please proceed to 6 sips.
6?
I forgot to count.
I'm gonna do it while I'm in chair. You ready?
Yeah. I'm proud.
I think that was 6. Oh.
Please proceed to next moves.
All right.
Memorized all this.
I went through a whole
Finish
flow.
glass.
What?
Please finish your glass.
Yeah, because there's not much left. It was
That
hard.
wasn't so hard. I think that should be every class.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I think every class you should see how quickly you can finish your bottle.
Or my glass.
This is why I don't make big decisions. But I think there should be a requirement every move. Or look at this cute thing. Oh god.
His head is adorable.
Oh, god.
Amanda was saying that I needed a longer straw. The longer. It like wine caught my throat. I'm trying to finish this.
So, tattoo on my head was really awesome. We have 10 minutes. I don't even care. We're going to talk about stuff. So, tattoo on my head was really freaking awesome. Like, when I got it done, it really wasn't that bad. Like, it hurt because of the tattoo, and it's on my head.
Yeah.
But I think the one thing that I have to say is when you get a tattoo, like anywhere else other than your head, it's like, okay, I just need to get a distraction of some sort and just, like think of something else. But when you're getting a tattoo on your fucking head, you can't distract yourself from the drill on your head. And so I literally sat there for 3 hours thinking, I'm getting a tattoo on my fucking head. It fucking hurts like the entire time. But it wasn't like horrible. Like definitely on the ribs would hurt more because it's more sensitive. Definitely like on your feet would hurt more. But yeah, it was okay. And his name is Teddy, by the way. If anybody wants to know, his name's Teddy. He works at Studio 22. He's available for appointments. Okay. But no,
plug that studio, man.
Yeah, in fact, he's actually really cool. So, but yes, I really like it. When my hair is down, it looks really cute though.
Yeah, it's looked so cute. You did like a braid over it recently, and I loved that. And yeah, it's like totally hidden with your hair. That's so neat.
And then I just feel like being like a sexy badass one day, and I just like turn it over and I'm like, yeah, I'm just kidding.
You are.
But yeah, it's for my 2 identities.
Ooh, so chic and innocent, and then bam, bam, yeah.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like when I was looking at it in the mirror all by myself, I was like, look, I can be like all sweet and whenever I feel like being bad. But yeah, I love it. I plan on tatting the rest of my body. Maybe. Probably not. I do want to get like a full sleeve though.
I'm so scared to get another tattoo because I got mine
Show
on
them
my
your tattoo.
I'll show them my tattoo. I got
Never
my
thought-
first and only tattoo on my stomach. And that hurts so bad.
So like, what's it, like perfect, like proportionate? Is that the right word?
Symmetrical? Maybe?
Yeah, so symmetrical.
Yeah, that's why I really liked, I like saw this design and I was like, I want that on my stomach. Let's go.
Why your stomach? Like of all places.
Because it looks symmetrical.
I mean, that's true, okay.
Because my ribs kind of like, oh wow, saw my underboob. My ribs kind of like poke in, so I can't get anything like super on my ribs. It just wouldn't look right.
Yeah, and it would have hurt a lot too.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad that none of this like hit my bone, because the closer he got to my ribs around here, like I could feel it in my ribs, but he wasn't on my ribs. It hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, I freaking bet. So we have 6 minutes. I have recommitted to a different program. I actually started today, which is weird, but I usually start on Mondays, but I had to start today because I had the motivation in me, I had the willpower, and I was like, I just have to do it today. So I'm recommitting to that freaking program, and I'm not going to fail. Like, thank God I got this, because I would totally quit. But if I tell you guys, then you'll make me feel bad if I quit. So
we'll keep you accountable. And I also, like, I heard that it was only like 25 minutes a day, so it should work into your now busier schedule that you've had.
And it's only 5 days a week.
Nice.
It's only 5 days a week, yeah.
Awesome.
Whereas, doing it 7 days a week was just like way too much. But
yeah.
And then you're trying a new one, aren't you?
I am. Mine is 7 days a week. It's an hour long, but I work from home every day, so it like works out a lot better for me. But I've loved it because it's like a more actual intense workout than your yoga, but it's like not so intense that it's killing me because my body's sensitive. So I really appreciated that. I've been trying to tell people about it because I've fallen in love with it.
That's awesome.
Today was a good day for me.
Well, with that being said, I think it's time to say our long goodbye.
That I agree. Wine About It is now going to meet every other Thursday because there's lots of stuff going on in the background, but that just means that you get more cool projects from us besides just Wine About It. So we will not see you next Thursday, but the Thursday after.
Yes.
And I've got to plan a little bit. I've got surprises for us. We're going to be learning new moves, new stretches, so I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a yoga professional by this time next year.
I think you are. Yeah, definitely.
I am. I'm going to change my name to Yoga Coach Alexx.
You can't do that. That's my thing.
It'll never be my thing. I'll just change mine to Badass Coach Alexx.
Head tattoo Alexx.
That's just too blunt, I think we should we should be a little subtle and just say badass.
Okay, yeah, I like it.
Subtle.
Super
What's so
subtle.
badass about her? I don't know. I'm just kidding.
All right.
I
loved how silly. I loved how silly we got to be today. I love that you made me check my wine again.
It's what I do. That's why I'm here, Kylie. I'm here to support you, to motivate you to get drunk AF.
Yes, and that's pretty much what happened. So
I'm like this shiny blob. Can you even see me right now? It's like
I can see you a lot better than I can see me.
Whatever.
All right. So I'm going to sign off now. Thank you all for joining us. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys learned something new, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.
I hope everybody's drunk. Bye.